Okay, let me try and share this. What? 2 seconds. Okay, let's see who joins. So we have Miller up right now against Pichel, I think it is. Um, didn't actually see what weight class they fight in. I'm actually waiting for the next few fights. So yeah, they do look quite light to be honest. I think they're bantamweight or featherweight. I'm not sure. Um, can't really tell. And the sounds off, so I can't even hear what the commentators are saying. So yeah, but Michelle's got his back right now. He's got I think it's Michelle or Miller. Yeah, it's Miller. He's got Michelle's back. He's got the hooks in. Okay. Cool. One person. I knew. Be quiet. I knew it. It's what you get when you have like 450 followers or subscribers, should I say? Okay, I've got 3 people. Mm, Can't even see. How do I even check who's watching me? My viewers. Can't even see it. Someone post a comment or something. I can't see who's watching. One person. All right. Do I have to go on YouTube to check it? What is it? Okay, let me go on the live. Let me see who's watching. Wow, this is so weird. I'm watching myself. All right. Sufyan Sajid. Okay, one person. Alaikum Assalam. One person is the start. All right, so we're into the second round, I think it is. I didn't really see who these guys were. I'm assuming Show is the guy with the skinhead. Ooh, high kick right there. And I think Miller's the other guy with the hair. See how it goes. I don't know much about these guys, so yeah. So he's got his feet on the hips here. Okay, now he's got in close guard. Jim Miller fight. Yeah. Jim Miller, the guy with the long hair. I think it is. I'm not sure. Who had Lyme's disease. Okay. Yeah, long hair. Okay, I thought so. Hmm. So he's got sharp against the fence here. And he's raining down some blows. Okay, oh, he kicked him from the bottom. When you got someone up against the fence like this, what you want to do is always keep your head lower than the person. It helps a lot. It's good strategy, good defense. By the way, I do apologize. Like, it's very late. I'm quite tired as well. Oh, nice takedown. Very good takedown. It's kind of back and forth, really, isn't it? There's 4 people on here. I can't see who's viewing me. How do you even see who's viewing you? I'm using StreamYard, so this is the first time I've ever used streaming on YouTube. So I don't actually know what I'm doing. Okay, so Show's still on top here. Jamila's kind of crossed his legs on his over his shoulders. It's up against the fence. Okay, he's gone into side control now. I don't know much about these guys. I don't really know a lot. By the way, guys, can you share this, please? If you can, that would be amazing. If you could share, press a like on the video as well. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying not to be too loud because my neighbors are sleeping next door, so don't want to wake anyone up. But this just looks like a grappling contest right now. He's got his, I think it's Miller. He's got Show's legs stuck between his from bottom, and oh, yeah, now he's on top. Yeah, he's got him in the half guard now. Miller's got him in the half guard. Show's still on top. He's raining down elbows now. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, Sufyan. I don't know if I follow you on Twitter, but Jazakallah khair. Thank you. It's so weird not listening to it without commentary. I have to say, I'm the commentator right now, so yeah. Looks like Show's winning this, to be fair, second round. I didn't see much of the first round, to be honest. I caught the last glimpses of it. It's just elbowing from the top. Okay, let me see who that is. S_Sajid96. Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry, my bad. See, now that's a good technique. You know when you ever grab someone from behind, like you get into a rear naked choke position. A lot of experienced grapplers, they try and suffocate the person by putting the hand over the mouth or the nose, grabbing the nose with the following the forefinger and trying to exhaust the person. Okay, we're into the third round now. It's got 2 adverts. Yeah, sorry, Akhi, sorry, my bad. I should be less Islamic on these streams, to be honest. I don't want to be like too Islamic, like, if that makes sense. I want it to be like, I want it to appeal to everyone. I don't want it just to be centered to Muslims or Muslim brothers watching me. I want it to be for everyone. So I'm going to try and tone down the Islamic lingo as much as I can. It's a habit. It's a good habit, but it's something that I need to stop doing if I want to broaden this these videos to a wider audience. So yeah, now we've got to wait, I guess. Was that the last round? It's gone to ads, so it shouldn't be the last round. I think it was the second round that was. So you guys are still up. Who else is watching me? There's 4 people watching me. Thank you for watching me, by the way, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch me as well as stream the fight. Not listen to Joe Rogan, who I do not rate whatsoever. He's absolutely appalling at commentating. Guy doesn't know much, even though he's a black belt. It's a bit strange. Okay, so Show looks like he's winning this. He looks like he's doing well in this fight. The guy with the moustache, the skinhead, looks like the guy who Sean O'Malley last fought. The guy he knocked out. They're going for that old Victorian look. You know the circus, like the circus freak guys pick up the weights. Going for that look. Looking forward to seeing how Rosenstrike does versus JDS. Yeah, same. And I hope Vera can shut up O'Malley. Yeah, bro, that's the fight that I'm looking forward to most. Not so much DC versus Miocic. It's more so Sean O'Malley versus Vera because I feel like the hype train behind O'Malley is kind of overrated, to be honest. Oh, Show's got his hooks in. He's taking Jim Miller's back here. He's got one hook in. He's hitting from top. He's trying to disorientate him, kind of misdirect him a little bit with the punches so he can get his second. He's got his second hook in now. Yeah, so this fight is mostly grappling by the looks of it. Walaikum assalam. By the way, guys, like I said before, I'm trying to not make this Islamic sort of stream. I know you might feel a bit disappointed by that, but I'm trying to broaden, the audience, so to speak. So I'm going to try and like lower the Islamic lingo as much as I can so I can reach a bigger audience. But I will, for the start, I guess I will be a bit more with you guys because it's mostly Muslims watching me. And I do appreciate it. Like even though it's 5 people, like wallah, I do appreciate it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the O'Malley Vera fight. Vera's a fun guy. I watched the anatomy of a fighter recently, and they actually meet up. They kind of hug it out, him and O'Malley. If you go back a year ago and you watch anatomy of a fighter, they actually um, meet each other. I'm not sure if it's in UFC PI Center or not, but they actually meet each other. Oh, Miller's got Show's back now. Oh, he's got out, and yeah, I feel like Vera has a good striking ability, good grappling. We haven't really seen O'Malley on the floor right now, so I'd be interested to see where it goes with that. Miller's up here. He's got Shell against the fence. He's got a single leg. Now he's come out. Okay. Yeah, this fight is very back and forth. Very back and forth. It's not really like their blows are not really doing much damage. It's kind of a war of attrition. Ooh, that was a nice knee to the body. Okay, so they're back up on their feet now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think as well. Like, this is my first stream. I'm not very good with technology. Like, I've had to get a little bit used to all this. I'm mostly, video cameras, stuff like that. I'm not used to streaming. So yeah, if you've got any pointers for me, because I can't really see who's watching me. By the way, I don't think it's supposed to anyway. But it says 4 viewers. If you can leave some comments as well, guys, like the video and share it as much as you can. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, nice takedown there by Pichot. Oh, guillotine attempt by Miller. He's got it. He's got it. Wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, that is a tight guillotine. That is a very tight guillotine. I'll be surprised if you get. Oh, you got out. Thing is, when you're so sweaty, and by the third round, like I've done 2 rounds of just sparring, and you get so sweaty, like it's insane. You don't realize how sweaty you get, and getting a grip on someone is extremely difficult. Like especially when they're covered in sweat, your sweat and their sweat. Like getting guillotines, grabbing their neck, grabbing any collar tie behind the neck, your hand's gonna slip. So yeah, to get a guillotine in the last few rounds, it must be on very tight. Get a nice chin strap, you can get one. Okay, so that's the end of that fight. That was kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of dead. Dead fight. Oh, he's a bit bloody there, getting up. Okay, wait to adverts now. So I think that fight was very close. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thing is, bro, it's not even that. It's just sweat. Like sweat. When it comes to like sparring, fighting, you sweat profusely, especially under those conditions when you've got big bright lights above you. You're gonna sweat even more. So yeah, I don't know. I just hate these adverts. It kind of breaks up everything really. Miocic here. Who do you guys think is gonna win the DC Miocic fight this time? I'm hoping it's DC so he can just retire. I'll call it a day because I'm tired of the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of him. Not seeing him fight, but more so like he just constantly going on about retirement. So I just want him to retire, and that's it. Then the heavyweight can the heavyweights can move on from then on. Yeah, it's for sure. Mm, not surprised there. Not surprised. Yeah, I want to see the Rosenstrike the Santos fight now. Um, I'm hoping. I don't know because I like both of them. I really do. I like Rosenstrike. He seems like a very humble person. He's even though he called out Ngannou last time and he got embarrassed. Let's say he did get embarrassed because Ngannou is a different animal. I do like him, and I like the Santos as well because he's a veteran and he's still going. I like old school guys. They always have like a point to prove. I don't know. I always rate the underdogs all the time. I always do. I always go for the underdogs. Okay, so Joe Rogan's speaking to this guy. By the way, I usually UFC nights. I usually get like food and stuff like that. I pick out, but I don't want to do that on camera. It'd be a bit embarrassing. Junior De Santos, proper OG, really respectful and humble guy too. Yeah, he is, man. I really like him. He seems like a very old school Brazilian guy, very humble, down to earth, has that sort of martial arts respect that they teach in the old school Brazilian gyms. Um, so yeah, I do like him. Either way, if either one of them win, I'll be happy. Plus, they both train at the same facility. They both train at American Top Team, which is weird, but at the same time, I understand people have to fight. They have to get the money. They have to support their families, etc. So I understand why they're fighting each other. They're being professionals at the end of the day. They both have that respect for each other, which is good to see. Best of UFC 252 prelims. Okay, I didn't really watch these. I didn't bother streaming for that. It would have been a 6 hour stream or something. So I didn't bother. Oh, wow. This guy's throwing combos. Oh my gosh, that knee was lethal. Bloody hell. Like, they have proper dad bods as well. That knee was big. Here's the cockeyed lady. I watched this one. This was a brutal armbar. Like the way she sawed around, got the arm, bang, straight in. She changed over the grip. Yeah, nice armbar. When she was interviewing with Rogan, you can see one of her eyes was like drifting off to this side. I felt sorry for her. Can't really fix that, can you? Links anyone? Imagines. If anyone's got links, please post it in the comment section. I'm viewing it from a different thing, bro. Otherwise, I'll send you a link. Imagine fighting someone from your own gym. Don't know how I'd feel about it. To be honest, bro, it'd just be like sparring, but more tough. I feel like you be a bit more comfortable, a bit more confident because you know the person. You. Whereas when it's someone new, because I've competed, when it's someone you don't know, the adrenaline and the nerves kick in like crazy, and it exhausts you. It really does. Like you feel exhausted after doing like 2 rounds, 1 round. You feel exhausted more so than you would like in sparring because that adrenaline dump that you get, you push yourself to the limit because you want to win, and you feel exhausted, man. One eye in jail, one on bail. I feel like one of my eyes is kind of like that. I'm not sure. From being punched, like you can probably see, I think it's this one. It's the skin that's drooped down a little bit from having a black eye right here. So you can probably see like one of the eyelids is a bit more closed than the other one. And I got a busted nose. It's a bit bent from being punched from when I was a kid. What's my view on the co-main? Marlon Vera, bro. I want him to win. I want the Sean O'Malley hype to die. I don't know. I feel like he's Dana White's new love child after McGregor because he's got that Irish link. Dana White seems to love these Irish guys. Yeah, competition is something else. Yeah, I know, man. Like when I grappled, I remember the first grappling match I had. Oh my gosh, the nerves get to you, bro. And people are watching you. That's another thing. Like sparring, guys are focused on who they're sparring against. They're not really focused on you. But when you're fighting, you've got people from your gym, other people from other gyms. They're all rooting for their guy and you. So there's more pressure. Yeah, my nose is if my nose is completely bent. Like you can't really tell that much. Like you can probably tell it's swerving to this side. This is where the point is of my nose. It should actually be kind of like this, but it's not. Yeah. What can you do? Main event, I've got DC. I like DC, aka his captain. Obviously, he's got he's teammates with Khabib. You're gonna rate for sorry, you're gonna support DC in that fight. I really want him to win. Even though I like Miocic, he's a very respectable guy. He doesn't like want any ill feelings towards DC at all. He hasn't got any, should I say. Um, he's a nice guy, man. He's funny as well. I've noticed that he's a bit of a comedian. So yeah, I feel like DC. I want him just to win, just to retire, just stop fighting, start commentating. I like him commentating. He knows what he's talking about, unlike Rogan, who I despise and dislike massively. The guy is just a Hollywood star. Now, let's face it, he's even before I never rated him. How do you rate Hamza Khamayev? Yeah, I think he's good, man. I think he's really good. Um, he uses the same sort of techniques as Khabib. Like I noticed that. Not as precise, not as clean, but very good. And he looks very well conditioned. Like as a fighter, he looks like a proper athlete. I'm not gonna lie, he looks very strong. I've got Hamza as a proper guy. Yeah, I agree with you, man. He is. He looks like a killer. He looks like a definite killer. I think he could possibly get up to top five in the welterweight division. Definitely. I'd like to see him fight Gilbert Burns. That would be a good fight, I think. Him against Gilbert because Gilbert has that grappling background, and I've seen Gilbert live in person, and these black belt BJJ guys from Brazil, man, they're killers. I'd like to see Hamza up against him. That would be a good fight because they're both different sort of grappling techniques. Hamza more sambo, more wrestling based, more like Khabib, and then you've got Gilbert who's BJJ is top notch, and even his striking now, his kickboxing is sick, you know. So that'll be good. That'll be a good fight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his wrestling is awesome and he's non-stop. Yeah, I agree with you, man. How do I there you go. Are they the same weight? Yeah, they're the same weight. They fight in the welterweight division, bro. Hamza seems more aggressive in his work. Khabib more controlled and precise, like you said. Yeah, Khabib. If you notice the way he does things, it's very like it's like a master. You know, he's mastered that way. Whereas Hamza, he's kind of mimicked it, but it's not. He hasn't mastered it. It's very very close, but it's not as precise as Khabib. Khabib's like a five-star butcher. He just goes in, he makes those clean cuts, you know. Hamzat's about 3 stars, I'd say. Hamzat, whatever weight he wants, low, he shifts between welterweight and middle at the moment. Yeah, I think welterweight would be good for him. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of good guys there. So I think that would be interesting. The guys he go up against there. Middleweight, it's kind of dead. Like Stylebender, all of these guys, they're all just on roids. And to be fair, most UFC fighters on roids. I'm not gonna lie. I know this because I know how it works in MMA gyms. I know that most fighters take, um, let's just say, Mexican supplements, that their Celtic, all of that stuff. So yeah, his wrestling is awesome and he's non-stop. Yep, that's true. I think I read that comment. Habib is pro only guy for me. Yeah, but rubber guards, bro. The thing is with rubber guards, let me say this, right? Rubber guards, they kind of like just hold you in place. They don't really do anything other than that. They just to hold you in place and not let you move. Like I've been in people's rubber guards, and like that's what it does. It's just to hold you there, like the leg over with the arm, just to hold you there, so you can kind of get stuff from it. But it's only when you're at a very elite level and the other person doesn't know what's going on. Most of these fighters, they know they've been through all of these things. They know what's going on. So rubber guard is kind of a it's kind of a lame thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a fan of it. It's just to hold you in place. Even Gordon Ryan will tell you that. Um, watch one of his videos. He's explaining the rubber guard. Excuse me, and he really breaks it down. And to be honest, like I agree with him. It doesn't really do much. Salamed, what's good, bro? Needed this watch along. Joe ain't the same on commentary with the 30 million. He's fucking high. Santiago, I miss you, man. How's things, bro? You know, I busted my ankle. You probably saw on Instagram. I posted it. Now I have to use these crutches to get around. I can't walk on my leg. On my right leg. My foot is completely swollen. But yeah, man, I've missed you, bro. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope things are good with you. So let's read this comment out exactly. That's the only way you can hold and limit Khabib grabbing a rubber guard, mate. I don't think you can grab Khabib in a rubber guard. I don't think he'll do much, man. Not gonna lie. He's probably practiced getting out of that probably a lot. Miss you too, man. Damn, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. Like, I've been resting, so I'm gonna give it 3 weeks and start doing light exercise. I've just been doing upper body mainly. The last few days. Oh, you just got back into the gym. Okay. Hopefully, see you, man. See you there soon. don't know if did Pure open up against Santiago, because Shoots has opened up, but they've limited it to just the pros. Only the pros are allowed to spar. What's going on here? Like, what's happening with the fights? I don't know what's going on. Is it prelims now? The prelims are done. Is it going to? I don't know what's going on with my stream. Where's the next fight? Can someone tell me? Because my stream has gone to Fox Live for some reason. Let me see what's going on. By the way, guys, if you can share and drop a like on this, I'd really appreciate it. The more people on this, the better, to be honest. If I get more likes, more shares, then obviously the content will go out. I know it's my first stream. It's not going to be 10 out of 10. This is probably a 2 out of 10. Let's face it, it's just me getting to grips with technology, how to use these streams. Just get my head around it, really. Pure is open, but limited and no touching, just exercise classes, but they're killer still. Now it's a main card. Okay, so I'm guessing that's why it's gone to a break. ESPN. It's ESPN, but I don't know what's going on. Let me check BT Sport. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Bear with me. Sorry, just bear with me. I just want to see what's going on here. Okay, we're back. All right, cool. Next one is Dodson versus the Georgian guy. Dvalishvili. Main card starting soon. Yeah, so this is just the build up to it now. I need some water, man. All right. APC, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, we can make a community on this. This is like a good idea, I think. I don't think a lot of people do this. Maybe because it's at 3 a.m. in the morning and they don't want to wake their neighbors. I'm trying not to. This guy's got the same sort of cultural hat as Khabib, but the black version. I'm guessing that's a Georgian/Avar thing. Because the Avar people do it. Why has he got an American? Oh, he grew up in America. Okay, fair enough. Let me get a cup because I do not want to be swigging this. Guys, has anyone got any links to the fight? Just send it through the chat. Not gonna lie, this Georgian guy looks like a beast. I think he's gonna win it. Four fight win streak. One of two UFC fighters. I didn't catch it. Sorry. Damn it. Yeah, I've got this Dvalishvili guy winning this. So APC is asking if DC wins, do we see a trilogy with John? Personally, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I think he's going to retire after this. Call it a day. Hang up his gloves. Yeah, I've got this Georgian guy winning this. Oh, it's this guy again. He's out without his afro this time. Who did he fight recently? I forgot. Fought someone. John Dodson. Fought someone. I forgot who it was. Yeah, I don't think Dodson's winning this. Sorry, that other guy looks like a monster. Guys, Sufyan's posted the link. If you need it, just go on there. What did you think about the Ion and Ankalaev fight being cancelled? I didn't really know about it, to be honest. Kind of been out of the loop with UFC news recently because of all the stuff that's been happening to me this week. So I haven't really been caught up on stuff, which is rare for me. So we've got some more comments here. Let me just read them out. I'll post them out. For the best, in my opinion, not in the right fight for either of them. Uh, what's that in regards to APC? Is that the John Jones DC fight? And Santiago saying Dash City also a great grappler. He has the old school Corker style wrestling. Last fight, he held the guy down in a Kisagatami pin for like a whole minute. Oh wow! I bet you guys are shocked that I could read out the names that Santiago's posted up there. Uh, Santiago, by the way, is a good friend of mine. We used to go to the same gym together. He's helped me out in one of my last videos. You've probably seen that I posted on here. Love the guy, man. He's from. Actually, forgot where he's from now. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Santiago, where are you from, bro? I actually forgot. Sorry, bro. Venezuela. That's it. I think it's Venezuela. Correct me if I'm wrong, Santiago. This guy can do the splits full way. Santiago is amazing at splits. His flexibility is amazing. You've got good technical knowledge of grappling, bro. Mashallah. Thank you, brother. I just watched a lot of fights. It's not really. I don't have this little drop in the ocean that I have. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I thought it was Venezuela. I was in two minds: Colombia, Venezuela. APC, you're waiting for the main comment, is it? You need to watch some of these fights, man. They're bangers. Some of these fights are sick. Gotta watch some of them. Some of these guys, they work their way up through the ranks, and then they start in the co-main and the main event. So it's nice to see them, before they get to that point. Am I going to do a fight reaction as well? This is my first video, really. I've got 4 people watching, 4 to 7 people watching me. So I don't think it's worth doing a reaction. Maybe if it starts to grow, the numbers start to grow and people want to see more, then I'll do it. But for now, I'm just gonna do these streams for now. I think just so I get used to it, because literally this is my first stream. I haven't really dipped my toes into it yet properly. So yeah, here we go. Dvalishvili versus Dodson, 15 against 12 in the table, the ranking table. So here we go. Dvalishvili is very light on his feet. And they're just reading each other, trying to see the feints, the setups. Dodson's coming through. I think for Dodson, he needs to his reach is a bit less, so he needs to cut in. Wait a second. So they both orthodox. No, so Dodson southpaw. So what Dvalishvili needs to do is keep his outer. So his front leg is his left leg. He needs to be on the outside of Dodson. He needs to try and keep it on the outside so he can cut the distance down. That's what you need to do against southpaws, by the way. Anyone that knows striking better than me, you can correct me because I'm not a striking expert. I'm not a grappling expert either. I'm just a white belt. So yeah, that knows a bit. Fair dues, mate. See how it goes. Reactions go a long way. Oh, trust me, I watch this. Up and comers, bro. Do you watch much of TUF? You don't want fighter? Nope, I don't. I really don't. It's just when they come into the UFC, I don't really follow that much when it comes to the Ultimate Fighter and stuff. I see that as more of a gimmick. Like, I don't really like stuff like that. Even though most of the fighters that have come out of there are really good. Dvalishvili here with a takedown. Wow, he's very aggressive. Hitting him with the legs now. Wow, he's got a very strong hold. Is that an S grip? Santiago APC is looking for you, my friend. Yeah, classic front leg battle. Opposite stances. Get your lead leg on the out over the palm means you can walk them into a cross. There you go. Sufyan knows a bit more than me. He's had some striking fights. Wow, this Dvalishvili guy is a bit aggressive. Okay, he's got him up against the fence now. All he needs is sweep the legs from underneath him. So what he's doing is breaking the legs down with his knees, tiring them out, and then he'll try and bring him down. Guys, please share if you can. Share this video. Please like it as well. I am trying to build up to 1,000 subs as much as I can. And I'm trying to be as quiet as possible to not wake the neighbors. Yes, Santiago's here. There you go. What do you guys think of the commentators, by the way? Who's your favorite commentator? I do like Cruz, but sometimes he does make some mistakes. Like, he is very smart, and the things he does say are very intelligent. He's a top level fighter, so it's the least you can expect. Yeah, Dodson legs, they've been taking a beating, a pounding. Dvalishvili's got this. Look how much energy he's got. This guy, he's bouncing on his feet. He's ready, man. It looks like he's just wearing him down for now, just taking it easy, just watching the clock now, probably getting his breath back after beating the guy's legs up. 23 seconds left now in the first round. So APC likes Joe Rogan. I don't really like Joe Rogan, I'm not gonna lie. Sophia is fairly new to watching MMA. I prefer it when fighters like Cruz or Bisping DC commentate. So yeah, I agree. Going forward for UFC, they should get more fighters to commentate. They know what's going on. They know all the technical terms, all the the evolution with the moves, etc. So I feel like people like Joe Rogan, their time's coming to an end. Even though he does do BJJ, I really don't rate anything he says, to be honest. Miocic, easy. He's got Miocic. Santiago's team Miocic. A lot of us are team DC. So we're into the second round now. Second round. Dodson's looking much older this time, Last time I think that Afro helped him a little bit. Stipe for win. Cruz comes out with some good technical terms, some good technical knowledge of MMA. Bisping has the technical side with added spice and enthusiasm. DC by far the best to listen to overall. Yeah, DC. I think he's just mastered the craft. To be honest, like he's been through everything. Don't get me wrong; it will go past him after some time because once you stop fighting, it does evolve. Like we've seen the evolution of MMA from since when Chuck Liddell was fighting to now. Like huge disparity between then and now. APC's asking, what about Sugar Santi? Dodson can stop a good takedown. It might be a slow one. Yeah, it does look like a slow one. I'm surprised this Dvalishvili guy is not going for the kill, man. Ooh. So just trying to fade. They're trying to find their range. Okay, here we go. Dvalishvili's gone for a double leg. Yeah, he's got him. Look at that S grip. Beautiful. Slam him down into the middle of the cage. Bang. Nope, he didn't. Just let go of him. Look how dynamic Dodson was getting up there. That was mad. Usually those takedowns hurt. When you hit the mat, you can feel it reverberate through your body. Cheeto, Latin Pride. We're all with you, Santiago. We want him to win. We want him to win. Yeah, I just feel like Santiago. I feel like Sugar O'Malley is overhyped, man. He's very overhyped. Even though he has had some good knockouts, we haven't really seen like most of his tools. There you go, Sophia, and I hope DC and Vera, but I think O'Malley and DC. Oh, is it? He came through to UF. Okay, yeah. This Dash Zilli guy looks like he's got some good Greco-Roman grips. He's going for that single leg again. He's got him up against the fence. Dodson's defended it very well. Got his one underhook, the overhook. By the way, these movements requires a lot of strength and effort. Like it's so easy to give up and for your muscles to give in from the build up. Like your isometric strength has to be solid, solid. Hold that position where your arms are like hooking someone. Ah, there you go. There's a takedown. He's got it. Oh, he's back up. Mate, Dodson's doing well. He does not want to lose this. Ooh, that was a nice kick, inside kick. He swept him off his feet. This is good, man. This is oh wow, Dodson's doing well. He's reading where the takedowns are coming. That's Rositti's a bit tired now. You can see he's not as alert as he was in the first round. He's a bit more sharper with his takedowns, with his striking. He's a bit tired. I think he's from bouncing around too much. This could go. This could go Dodson's way. This could go Dodson's way. Just tire the guy out because he's just throwing. He's just throwing in front of him. He's not really landing anything. He's just like you know doing that sort of movement where it's just in front. He's not like really closing the distance. There you go. That was a nice strike. Okay, nice little combo there from Dodson. Ooh, nice. Dodson's coming back here. You guys might prove. Oh, beautiful takedown. What a takedown, man. This guy's takedowns are lethal. These Georgians, they're sick at wrestling. still got Dvalishvili winning. Dodson is stopping takedowns, but that's it. Although if a judge is on his phone, could go either way. Judges on their phone? Oh, I didn't know they did that. They must find it boring because a lot of them don't really watch MMA that much. Guys, please share this if you can. If you can throw a like up as well, subscribe, get your friends to subscribe. I'm tired. Allow me. That S grip is so nice. He's got him just underneath the bar. He just lifts him up. Dodson just springs back up from it. Okay, round 3 now. Here we go. They're both screaming in the middle of the cage. That was a bit weird. It's like when two Saiyans start to rage and turn Super Saiyan. Ooh. Nice kick from Dvalishvili there. On the right leg of Dodson. They just need to close the distance a little bit. They just go for it now. Last round, just go for it. Start throwing, man. That's what we want to see. Yeah, that's it. That was nice from Dodson. Nice little counter there. Yeah, he's fainting. You can see with his feet, he's fainting. He's trying to feint. Trying to get a set up. Oh, nice. Close the distance there. Ooh. Dodson needs to just get inside, and just start landing. Otherwise, he's losing this because the judges score the takedowns. Ryan Longo, Matt Serra's corner always becomes a Sopranos episode. Yeah, I love the Sopranos, man. I love the Sopranos. Very good TV series. Classic. This is amazing. These takedowns are insane. These grips that this guy is getting. But he's just not holding the guy down. Like, you have to control the hip. He should know this. You can tell he's a seasoned grappler. But Dodson must be very athletic and dynamic when he's hitting the floor to get up that quickly. Because once you hold the hips down, that's it. The guy can't really get up. So yeah, that's the reason why he's getting up so quickly. The hips are just poking out. He's making sure his hips are not hitting the ground. Does McGregor fight again in the octagon, or is he retired for good and waiting for Mayweather? He will fight again in the octagon. Yeah, I think he will. It's just probably not this year. Like, he'll probably come back 2021. I think he's just watching to see what happens in the lightweight division. See what happens between Khabib and Gaethje. I don't think he'll fight Ferguson because they have the same management and it's a clash of interest there. They just won't do it. I don't think if it does happen, I'll be very happy because I'd love to see Ferguson beat the shit out of him. To be honest, McGregor fights when the crowds are back because he's this cash cow and needs those gate sales. Yep, I agree with you there. That's another reason. These people know how to market and sell their cards. So they're probably thinking, the thing is, saying that, you could argue the case that McGregor's lost his source now. He's lost that. Ooh, that was beautiful. I can't even see who that was. Was it from Dodson or Dvalishvili, that elbow? Khabib said he wants him to Poirier again. What do you mean? He wants him to fight Poirier again, or I'm confused? McGregor will find a way to fight a guy after a few losses with a lot of name value. I like McGregor, but he needs to fight contenders. I agree, man. The guy gets given the biggest fights all the time. He needs to fight people who, are climbing the ranks as well, because he's gone down the ranks. So he should be fighting, number 5, number 6, not giving the number 1 or the champion straight away. McGregor lost his source when my boy Diaz beat him twice, man. And yeah, fight Poirier again. Okay. Yeah, I agree. He did. He lost to Diaz twice. The second fight, he lost that. Trust me, he lost that. I don't care what anyone says, he lost that fight. Dvalishvili's won this fight. He really has. Dodson's not done enough. He really had, this is just now he's laying into the legs, punching the legs. McGregor versus Poirier, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I think Poirier wins that. Yeah, Dvalishvili's won that. Sufyan is saying McGregor versus Ferguson, McGregor versus Poirier. How do you see these fights playing out? How do you guys see it playing out? I see Ferguson beating McGregor, and I see Poirier beating McGregor. Poirier is such an evolved fighter now. His hands, possibly one of the best in the UFC. His hands. He beat up Gaethje with those hands. Beating up beating up quite a few people with those hands. Big names with those hands. As soon as he went to lightweight, he started to evolve little by little by little. And now he's just a different fighter to when he last fought McGregor. He's a much different fighter. You can say the same for what's his name? Max Holloway. It's a much different fighter. I think both of them, if they fought McGregor, Holloway or Poirier, they beat him. It feels like McGregor hasn't really evolved. He's just got that left hand that everyone talks about. Oh yeah, Conor's left hand. But what else can he do? Oh, his new shoulder technique. What is that? And I generally feel like Cowboy took the dive for that fight. I really do. I think Poirier win and Ferguson submission. Yeah, I think Ferguson will bloody him up with his elbows, man. That's just if he wins. Yeah, there you go. Ferguson is too much of a beast, therefore he gets beat of McGregor. Same, he got beat of Justin, and McGregor beat Dustin again because, in my opinion, Dustin ain't really got it. That could be beats them all. Okay. Santiago saying they can both beat McGregor, especially as they both get better. And McGregor is beating old men. Yeah, it's very true. But McGregor, if he beat Alvarez, shows up, who knows? Yeah, but Alvarez, man, I don't know. I feel like Alvarez is very small, like in comparison. I don't know. When you see them both in the cage, like I was like, wow, is Alvarez really that small? I don't see why McGregor beat him. I'm very posted that one up. Sorry. Only guy to beat Khabib for me is Tony. He's the only guy. I don't know. Have to see it. We'd have to see it. That has to happen one day. Like I'd love to see that fight. It just has to happen. There's been so many times where we've been close to having it, and then something's come up, and yeah, I don't know how Khabib's going to do against Gaethje though, because I watched his recent interview for when he's doing that gorilla marketing interview. They were asking about his dad, and he says, we'll see if it's made me stronger or not. His death. So Allah yarahama. May Allah grant the guy paradise. Bro, if they fight, lightning will shoot down. It's cursed. That's true. It's proper curse. Some juju magic, some sahar, some juju magic, man. They can't. It's like they can never fight each other. Yes. It's a Rogan interview. Let me turn the volume down on this. I hope I don't get flagged. Let me see. Wait a second. Where is it? let's be honest, this may sound controversial, but McGregor made a career of fighting two weight divisions too small. Career of fighting midgets like Diaz. It's a career of fighting midgets like Diaz said. I don't know, maybe I'm hating. No, I don't think you're hating, bro. Like, facts are facts. The guy has had it easy. He's had easy pickings. So Khabib beats Gaethje. I love Gaethje, but I hate when Americans say they are Division One and can't be taken down like it's some Yu-Gi-Oh trick. Khabib takes you down. Very true, man. Russian wrestling, I gotta say, is top notch. We all know that. We all know that Russian wrestling is top notch. Is A1. Like NCAA, all these guys, they can't compete against the Russians right now. Let's have it right. They can't. HCA is 100 Santiago, and let me tell you, Justin Khabib is pure fireworks. But Khabib and that Dagestani handcuff and his Samba style will subdue Justin. Like Khabib said, he'll take him into deep water. Deep water, brother. We take him to deep ocean and drown, brother. This guy, I prefer this black hat, you know. It's a bit, I don't know which one I like more, the white one or the black one. So yeah, we're just waiting for the next fight now. Is it Rosenstruck versus Dos Santos? Dos Santos. I think it is, I'm not sure. Or is there two girls fighting? I think it's Rosenstruck versus JDS now. APC saying, Sophia, and that's not hating. You're right, but make no mistake, cutting weight is harder than maintaining weight. But I know what you're saying. Okay, adverts now. Just get up. Just need to stretch my legs a little bit. So it's nearly Fajr. 20 minutes. Santiago, I don't want to disrespect a legend, but let's keep it real. USADA did a number of JDS ain't been the same since. Yeah. Yeah, he looks good though. He looks good in the videos. I'm not gonna lie, he does look very good. He does. He looks a lot like the guys from Shoots right now. What's his name? Arunas. If you ever rolled with Arunas, which I have many times, they've got similar body shape, body type. I think it's Rosenstruck versus JDS. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I think it's JDS and Rosenstruck. I think I do think Rosenstruck might beat him. I do think so. He has a point to prove, but so does. Yeah, you can argue for both, really. Like I like both of them. I really do. I like both of them. They both seem like nice guys. But Rosenstruck's very popular in his home country. You know, he's like one of the biggest celebrities in his home country. I watched the UFC countdown thing, and he is very popular in his country. Sufyan, pass me the link for your channel, bro. I'll post it up on here so people can sub to it. You can type it out, the link. I'll share it as well. Or send it to me by DMs. It's up to you what you want to do. So yeah, we're just waiting for the next fight now. There's 4 people, so I'm guessing that's Santiago, APC, Sofiane, and one other person who I can't really see. But thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Even though it's 4 people right now, not a lot of people are going to be awake as well. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, pretty much. So I do appreciate it a lot. UFC and boxing both still have dodgy cases going on with PEDs. People asking why Dillian White and Louis Ortiz turned down the Joshua fight when Ruiz took it, obviously, because they were mid cycle. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, even at shoots, like, you can't really tell, but you can see, like, it's a thing. Like, it happens with all these fighters. They're all on some sort of source. They're all on some sort of source. I don't know. I'm never gonna go up to one fight and be like, "What are you taking, bro?" Like they're never gonna admit it. Let's face it, they're never gonna admit it. But it looks obvious. Like Paulo Costa, for goodness sake, he's definitely on it. You can argue for Yo Romero as well. They just know how to get off the cycles, when to get off it, when to run it, when USADA's come in. It's Pillar to Post podcast on YouTube. Okay, so guys, if you can subscribe to Pillar to Post podcast on YouTube for Sufyan, he's got an up and coming channel with Az, one of my good friends from Twitter. I'll probably be doing something with them very soon, hopefully in the future. You'd be more interested to know who isn't on juice. It's kind of telling who isn't, to be honest. When the muscles are very flat, um, like Miocic, I can say that he's not on anything because he looks just like he looks like how he should look for that weight category, for his build. Like he looks like a normal guy. Like DC looks like you can't really say he's on anything. Um, it's more so like Paulo Costa, Yo Romero, uh, even Gilbert Burns. These guys, I don't know. It's like I said, it's hard to say with some of them, but for some of them, it's fairly obvious. No worries, Achi. Santiago saying Miocic is on that Popeye spinach only. Yeah, Miocic just seems like a down to earth guy, man. He seems like a very nice guy. Very, he's like working class. Sort of. He doesn't really. It's not all about the money. He's still a fireman, family guy. I really rate him. I really do like him. I like his personality. Seems like a very nice guy. Okay, so who's this? Oh, we've got some other fighters coming through now. This Brazilian guy. How did I miss these guys? That's it. So Sofiane is saying, "Yeah, I know what you mean. If someone looks like they're out of a video game with definition, then eyebrows should be raised. I'm not an expert in that department, though." So we've got Daniel Pineda against this Brazilian guy who I just missed. So APC is asking what you broadcast your channel on. I think it's YouTube, bro. So just put in Pillar to Post and just sub to that channel. Okay, let me put the volume up a tiny bit. Okay. All these guys have got tattoos. One thing I will say, I know a guy from my area who sells gear, and I asked him what his take, and he said guys like Joshua are on something. Yeah, they are. They are, bro. Joshua definitely. Oh, that's Gilbert Hill, bro. Yeah, Herbert Burns. How did I forget it? Yeah, Herbert Burns. It should be good then. It should be very good. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I really didn't do much research for this fight card. Usually I do. I check out all the fighters and stuff. That's why a lot of my predictions come right. Like you probably noticed last few weeks, during Fight Island, most of my predictions are coming right. But this one I haven't really paid attention to that much. Um, not in terms of lack of not being interested, but it's more so I just had a lot of mad things going on this week in getting injured, car issues, etc. So yeah, so, wow, how about Burns, man? He doesn't really look like his brother. Doesn't really look like him that much. The better looking one, should I say? Collins boy. I mean, what do you broadcast on that channel, mate? Sufyan, if you can answer him, is he the same guy? Is APC? Did you change your name to Collins? Santiago saying, bro, with the COVID, so many fights getting moved and cancelled, it's impossible to keep up. That's very true, man. It's very hard, but I've been keeping up. From being on furlough, you're more interested in it because there's nothing else to watch. Ah, you changed it. Okay, thank you, bro. What do you guys think of the new Venom takeover for the sports gear? I think that's going to be good because they got some amazing designs for their rash guards. They got some good designs for their rash guards. Some of their gis are nice as well. I got one of their gis, so they should be making some nice apparel. Yeah, same. Same. I got a bit confused. Yeah, Herbert Burns looks nothing like his brother. He's got the sort of Eastern Asian eyes. It's a bit more Eastern Asian, Indonesian. Let's see how this goes. I think his grappling probably be the highlight. Oh, he's pretty old, 30, 32, 35. Oh, around about my age. I say old, I mean he's young. I'm young as well. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, you can argue he's not, but even these light guys, they look like they're not, but they're on something that helps them. Venom is dull, but if the whole point of the merger is to go mainstream, then I don't get the point to get sponsored by an MMA brand. Maybe keeping it in the family. Yeah, but maybe Venom wants to expand. Maybe Venom wants to become a better, or should I say, bigger brand than they are right now. Maybe it's their opportunity to, get that foothold. So UFC is a huge. They have a huge marketing train behind them. They have a huge uh, advertising train as well, so they can advertise, market their stuff very well. So I think it helps both sides, to be honest. Venom sponsoring them, giving them the money, UFC advertising them, getting up on that level, maybe like Under Armour, those guys might help them a lot. What MMA podcast would you recommend? Right now, I'm listening to mostly BJJ podcasts. Matt Burn podcast is probably my favorite right now with Josh Hinger and Keenan Cornelius. Jiu-Jitsu podcast is pretty good as well. I do like Chewy. He's a very nice guy. I listen to. I have been watching Hodger Gracie's videos as well. His streams over the lockdown. Ooh, that was a nice punch by Pineda. Nice overhand there. What other podcasts? I'm trying to think. Flow Grappling. That's another good podcast that I listen to. Yeah, Herbert's got his back. He's got his back. Ooh, nice elbow from Pineda. He's just going for the back. This guy's trying to just get his hooks in as quick as he can. There you go. Collins is saying MMA world. Submission Radio is okay as well. I like Submission Radio. I like Luke Thomas. You know, sometimes he does come out with weird shit. Sometimes he does come out with the odd few things. Like he's got a bias against certain characters in the MMA journalist sphere. Doesn't like a few people, but I do think he's very intelligent and well spoken. Like if I could do analysis and breakdowns like him, I'd be very happy. Like videos like that, I'll be very happy. He does a very good job of breaking things down, explaining things. He does a lot of good data analysis on fighters' pay, etc., how the business works. So I do like Luke Thomas. Yeah, that's about it really. Flow grappling, Matt Byrne, jiu-jitsu, even BJJ fanatics. They tried their own little podcast. I think start the end of last year. They started doing their own podcast. Ooh, so he's trying to go for the armbar here on Pineda. Burns is trying to go for the armbar. Okay. Bad guy Chael Sonnen. Yeah, I like Chael. He's alright. He's okay. Ooh. Most of these fights have kind of been similar. The last few fights have been very similar to each other. Like guys on the floor getting close guard, the other guys just beating him up. Izzy versus Costa, official September 26th. Let's go. Ooh, next month. That's gonna be good, man. I hope, I hope Costa wins that. I really do. Like, I can't stand Stylebender. Like, if you're a Stylebender fan, then I'm sorry, but I can't stand the guy. He's just very jarring. Like, the guy's cringe. Not in a Colby Covington way. He's just cringe, man. He tries to be cool. Like, it just doesn't work. He's unique. He is unique. The guy's unique. I'm sorry. Okay. There you go, APC. Looks like Burns is losing this so far. First round, Pineda's been on top of him, landed blows. Burns seems like more of a BJJ guy, obviously because of who he's related to, and he's Brazilian. But he's not really looking to strike. He's kind of just waiting for little opportunities to kind of get a submission here. So what he could do, he could get an underhook and sweep the arm through while he's in close guard and try and go for an armbar. So if you get a sweep and underhook, you get a better grip for the armbar. Santiago, if Costa goes for takedowns, he wins, but he won't. Izzy is gonna stay undefeated until we find a middleweight Khabib. His striking is too good. I agree with you, man. As much as I want Costa to win, and I hate Izzy's cringy sort of sayings, the guy is sick at striking. I can't lie. It's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Burns is losing this, man. First round, like, he's just going for submission straight away. He should at least have, like, tried to do something on his feet and then gone for that near the midway through the second, third round. Don't just give up everything straight away because then your opponent knows what you're doing, and that's it. Then it's just gonna be one way road. You need to kind of trick them. Oh. By the way, after this fight, I need to put ice on my foot, so I need to get these gel packs from my freezer and wrap it into this little uh, ankle bracelet thing that my sister got for me to help the swelling go down because I've been incapacitated. I'm sure it's Kobe versus Woody in September too, something like that. Dana said, "Yeah, it is, man. I'm sorry, but Woody's lost it. Kobe's gonna kill him." I actually like Kobe now. Is that weird to say? I actually like him. He's uh he's grown on me. Some of the stuff he says, like, it's cringe, but he says it on purpose because he knows it's cringe. We all know he knows, and that's what it makes it funny. Like, he knows it. He's trolling people, but he knows that it's funny. Like, it's weird. Like, some of the stuff he comes out with is kind of hilarious. Like, the names he comes out with is just so funny. APC is saying, "Nah, Costa beats him, mate." I think if Costa overwhelms him, like, first round, just starts landing like haymakers on him on that jaw, because he has power in spades. He just goes for broke and just starts landing haymakers, just get him up against the cage, start throwing. I think he might knock him out, might. But Izzy's probably waiting for that. Izzy probably knows that's coming. Burns is losing, but his guard is good, staying active and live. Very underrated skill, yeah. It is very underrated, bro. Me and you both know that. Staying in close guard, you can stay in there for a long time, but after some time, that isometric hold, you just give up. Your legs start to burn up, and they just get looser and looser and looser over time. Robert Whittaker deserves a rematch. I don't think so, man. Izzy beat him very, very comfortably. Costa has to take it to Izzy. Izzy too good technically if the pace is slow and methodical. Yes, I agree. He'll just read him like a book and just dissect him, and then that's it. That's all she wrote. Three people watching is Sofia and APC and Santiago. Where do the other guys go? Let me share this more on Twitter. How do I share this? Sorry, guys, bear with me. Let me share this. $2.52. Watch along. Okay, so Safia is still here. Thank you. We need more girls who are into MMA here. To be honest, it's nice to see more women, getting into MMA. It's very nice to see. So Pineda's just controlling Burns here. He's overwhelmed him, kind of. I think Burns is just more grappling centric, whereas Pineda's got a wider tool set. He knows exactly how to control, how to throw from the top. Yeah, he's just knee sliding now. Past Burns' half guard. He's past it now. Once he gets that knee on that arm and gets in a crucifix position, he can start landing. Similar to how DC got Uzdemir. If you watch back, DC puts his shin onto the forearm of Uzdemir, and then he's grabbing the other arm like in a crucifix position, and then just with his free hand, he just starts raining and raining and raining, and then ends the fight that way. So as you can see, Pineda's doing the same sort of technique. He needs to put more weight onto the arm here. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. He's got a figure four lock on it now. This is good, man. Pineda's got this. He can't defend. He can't defend it. He needs to keep going, and the ref will end the fight. More elbows, more elbows, more elbows. Just keep going with the elbows. That's working for you. There you go. Ended the fight. Ah, yes. Just like DC against no time. just like DC. Very good technique to use. Put weight on that arm or lock it up, and then just rain blows. Hold the other arm down or hook it, and then with your free arm, rain elbows, shots, whatever you can, because they won't be able to shift your weight. It'll be too hard. Yeah. Sophia saying, thank you. I've been with Safari Muay Thai kickboxing for a year now, strictly for women. They have many locations in London and classes are going to reopen soon. So, any women come back to watch this live stream, I doubt they will, but hopefully they do. Got some information on where to join up. If you just want to go to a women's only MMA gym, then there's your plug right there. Okay, so hopefully it's now Rosenstrike versus JDS. Yeah, you got him in a crucifix, man. I know I posted your comment before Sophia's, but that was very good. Very good technique. Good to see sisters compete in martial arts. I would definitely recommend BJJ and Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Ooh, that's a juicy black eye. See, the referee will stop the fight if the guy can't defend himself, which was the case here. That's it. That's the fight called by Buffer. Yeah, Burns is not experienced enough. You can tell he doesn't have the tool set to deal with a proper MMA fighter. He's probably a very high level grappler, but in terms of MMA, it's different. You can probably get away with winning 2 or 3 fights doing BJJ strictly. Setting up your takedowns into getting your hooks in, etc. But other than that, really, you have to really enhance your tool set. There aren't many women only BJJ class in London, but if you know of any, do let me know. I know I might have linked you or someone else to Gracie Baha in, I think it's in Fulham. They do women only, and Hodge Gracie do women only classes, but they are fairly expensive. They are very expensive to join up. But I mean, if you want to learn and it's women only, I think it's worth it. In the end, you're gonna learn a new skill. You're investing in yourself, so why not? Bro, I hope in my coming years of competing in MMA, I never get stuck in Crucifix because it's the saddest way to go out. I don't think it's the saddest way. I think it's not. If you don't know what you're doing, then yeah, if you get trapped in that position, it's a bit peak. It is a bit peak. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I think there's worse positions. Trust me, especially if you are. This is more so to do with grappling, but some people tap from just elbow pressure or shoulder pressure. That's even worse, to be honest. Or from an Ezekiel choke from top, like how Olinek does it. I've done that to a few guys recently, and they've tapped just from forearm pressure and then linking my forearm up, like so. So having their head in between that gap, and then just pressure my elbow into their throat. It does work. Burns is a dope fighter, man. He's got some good UFC wins, but Pineda has like 40 fights. There you go. One step too far. He's more experienced, has a wide tool set. Burns is probably just up and coming. He'll probably get better. It is the same story for his brother, Gilbert. He wasn't amazing when he first came onto the scene, let's face it. He was fighting lightweight division, should I say. And he wasn't doing well, man. And then he went up to welterweight, and things started to change for him. I'm not sure if he joined a new facility or not, because I know he joined the same one that Usman trains at with Henry Hooft. Is it Henry Hooft? I think it is. Um, and now he's solid, like he's proper solid. You can see when he's fighting, he looks proper, you know. So yeah, that could happen for his younger brother soon. Just needs to get more experience, I think. Okay, here we go. Rosenstrike versus JDS. JDS versus Rosenstrike. What do you guys think of this UFC 4 game? I don't really like it. Don't like the look of it. It doesn't look like it's been enhanced all that much. Let me turn the volume down. Can you guys even hear the video in the background? Because I do have the commentary on very, very, very low volume. Like even I can hardly hear it. So I doubt you guys can. Let me get my ice pack while I'm waiting. I know it's Fudger now, but I think I'll do it after the Rosenstrike fight. So, 2 people watching. I can understand because adverts. I've not tried UFC 4 yet. I struggle with UFC games in general. My fingers don't work fast enough. Too many buttons. Yeah, I've got UFC 3. It's good. It is good. Like, but after a while, you get bored of it. Like, once you've done the whole career, it's kind of dead. It is kind of dead. So what am I doing? So guys, I'm just doing this ice pack for my ankle. 5 people. Whoa. To the people who have just joined, if you can comment, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. I know it's just 5 people, but there's not going to be a lot of people awake right now. Let's face it, watching UFC, only MMA fans, grappling fans, etc. are going to be watching this. I feel like people only watch, the McGregor Khabib fights when there's more people watching it. When it's big names like that, then they start, becoming a fan. The real fans are the ones that watch all the UFCs. Gosh, come on. Whew. That was hard. 6 people. Now we're getting somewhere. If we can get 10 people on here, I'll be happy. So now we have the little montage, the little fighting montage. Where they're sweating, they're doing the exercise. Got the little fights in between. So Santiago saying most underrated fighter in the UFC roster right now, or Black Horse prospect. So that's a question to the chat room, and I don't know, man. I think the Armenian guy, the wrestler, not Shabazian. I don't really like him. That wrestler that fought against Makachev, Islam Makachev. He was very close to beating him. I think he's very underrated. I think he's very good. Very, very good. I don't know. I forgot what his name was. Um, I got into UFC because of Ronda Rousey. Yeah, so see, stronger role models there. Yeah, I think she set a precedence with the ladies MMA. Casuals bring the publicity, unfortunately. Publicity brings money. Dana knows that. Yeah, it's a good way to bring eyes to the sport and money into his pocket. Ronda's beautiful. Yeah, she's not bad looking. She's not a bad looking girl, but she's not a very good fighter, unfortunately. Not anymore, anyway. The guy who beat Davi Ram, am I saying it properly? Butchering names already. Megan Alivi, here we go. She's gonna do the walkout. So I'm guessing it's is it Rosenstrike first? Yes. Biggie Boy, Rosenstrike. Arman Sarkian. Yeah, that's the guy. I hope I didn't butcher his name. Arman Sarkian beat Davi Ramos. That guy looks sick. Looks absolutely sick. Very good grappling, very good striking, knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm really inspired by Tatiana Suarez. I've been following her for a while and she's one to watch out for when she recovers. Yeah. She does very similar movements to Khabib as well. She likes to lock down the opponent underneath her and just start grounding, pounding them. And her wrestling is top notch. Like probably, I'd say she's probably the best wrestler in all of the women. All of the women, she's probably the best. Yeah, she is. She is good. She's a great wrestler. Yeah, she's a great wrestler, man. Very, very good. She's probably the best one. Like I said, very, very good, and not talked about enough, unfortunately. But she hasn't been fighting, which is a given. I think that comes with territory of not fighting. She's been injured for a while. So let's see how Rosenstrike does against JDS now. I'm interested. Number 5 against number 6. This is a good matchup. They both fight out of American Top Team. They've both been getting tips from each other's sparring partners, apparently, how to fight the other person, which is funny. Um, yeah, and I'm sure they'll be good friends after this, and I'm sure they were before that. So see how it goes. I like both of the guys. Um, I actually do have a soft spot for Junior. I actually want him to win. I actually like the guy a lot. If Rosenstrike wants that big push, he needs to win here. Yeah, he does, man. He does. He lost to Ngannou. Yeah, he does need to win. JDS needs to win as well. Let's be honest, he's had quite a few losses now. Who did he beat recently? I can't even remember. He's had a few losses since he's come back. Very hard to tell with these guys if they're on PEDs. Very hard to tell. Number 5, second most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history. Wow. Third most wins in UFC heavyweight history. So this guy is not a joke. He is not a joke. Here we go. So JDS is 36, Rosenstrike 32. Do you guys think, by the way, that a lot of these guys, when they're going into the older age, they're performing really well? Like, I've noticed it not just in UFC, but also in football as well. Like, these older footballers are getting, they've always been good, but they're maintaining that consistency. I feel like I see it in UFC and I see it in football. It's weird. Um, Santiago saying Wilson Strike also has like 80 kickboxing fights. His grappling definitely needs work. At heavyweight, you can get away with it. That's very true. You can start slinging blows, knocking people dead. He does look like he has the power to do that as well. He looks like a beefy guy. He's from a very random country that I wouldn't expect to see in the UFC. Here we go, JTS. I always like Brazilian fighters. Not all of them, but quite a lot of them. They just love fighting, man. There's something about Brazilians and fighting. They just love it. It's in their blood. Can you hear the video, by the way, in the background? Please tell me, because if you can, then I think the video will get flagged. So please tell me if you can hear the video. If you can't, then amazing. I just don't want to get flagged, man, because I want to get some views on this. Hopefully, even though there's 5 people watching, I know people can come back to it and watch it later. So it would be good to not get flagged. So here we go. First reads now. So reading each other, fainting. Uh, JDS is quite tall, man. JDS is a fairly tall guy, towering over. Oh, not towering, but he's much, not much. He's kind of taller than Rosenstrike. No audio coming through. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, it could have. Yeah, you're actually right. There's no COVID. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it does. This seems to be like a popular thing now among MMA fighters. This old school mustache style. The other fighter had it. I think he was a lightweight or bantamweight. He fought against Miller. And the guy who last fought against Omadi, he had the same sort of mustache style. UFC always lying about heights. Apparently, both these guys are 6'4", but JDS looks at least an inch and a half taller. Yeah, he looks like 2 inches taller than him, bro. It's a nice high kick there. Ooh, nice strike from Rosenstrike. That was a nice little counter. Right hook, I think. So here we go. They're still reading each other, fainting, and just working each other out, really. I think the first few rounds, they just want to kind of take it easy. Ooh, some big Big blows there, raw. Definitely some knockout power, but I think JDS is looking very good in this so far. Rosenstruck has come with a few counters, but let's see how it goes. Are they both strikers? Yes, I know that Brazilians, they're just, it's in their genetic makeup to be good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I think. So they do train a lot. So I think he can grapple fairly well. JDS Rosenstrike not so much. He's just a bit linear. It's not really with the grappling. There you go. So they're just counting this round down, I think. Some inside leg kicks there from JDS. He does look like the more active fighter so far. He's getting some nice little body strikes there with the punch inside. Yeah, with the heavier fighters, they become more flat footed. You rarely see heavier fighters that are a bit more on their toes, a bit quick. It's hard to keep maintain that with heavier weight. Oh, nice body kick from JDS. Oh, Rosenstrike coming in, running to the fence there, hitting him with some combos. Didn't do much to him really, but it was a nice little spring. Oh my gosh, beautiful overhand. Beautiful overhand. Didn't really do anything though. He's just like, that was nothing, mate. Wow, he survived that. Ooh, just about missed that spinning. Was that a spinning back kick? I think it was. Mm, hit him in the nuts. I think he'll probably take some rest. This has been happening a lot recently. You know, watching the UFC fights, guys getting kicked in the groin, in the nuts. Mm. Okay, so here we go. 10 seconds left. It's just gonna peter out, I think, and then second round will start. Oh, that one hit him. Yeah, JDS for me has that first round. Definitely has that first round. More active, landed the better shots, more clean shots. So far, it's JDS. I like both of them, but I do prefer JDS over Rosenstrike. I do like him more. I just like his personality. He seems a bit more upbeat, a bit more fun. I just like him. He's a veteran, man. He's a legend. By the way, guys, if you've got any tips for me to make this channel better, please comment. Please tell me. Send a DM, whatever. And I know I'm tired, so I may be slurring my words, mumbling my words together, getting tongue tied. I do apologize. I know it's 4:30 in the morning, so apologies for that. It's my first video, so I'll only get better. I'll only get better. Okay, second round now. Nice little inside leg kick from Rosenstrike. Oh wow, he's chasing him down there. All right. And for Rosenstrike, if he keeps doing that, it might go in his favor. He just needs to keep doing that, putting some pressure on him, run him to the fence, and just keep putting that pressure on him, and maybe he'll land something. He switches to maybe some elbows as well. If he's got that in his arsenal, that would be That'll be something to see. But JDS had that first round for me. So what do you guys score the first round as? It's just fainting, fainting. Ooh, very close to hitting him there with that high kick. Sufyan's got it. JDS won. Same as me. It's very hard to argue against that. Very hard to argue against that, I think. Ooh, beautiful shot by JDS. Overhand right. He feinted with his left and came up with the overhand right there. That was nice. Nice little setup. That was a beautiful shot. Hit him clean. He's not doing much damage. No knockout power so far. It's mad how Ngannou has that power, man, just to turn your lights out. Like this guy's hit him 3 or 4 times now. He hasn't really done anything to wobble him, take his legs away from underneath him, So it kind of shows how scary Ngannou is. Really, it's kind of mad. Like I don't know. A part of me wants to feel what it's like to get hit by that. I don't know why. Call me a sadist, but I just wonder what it feels like to have your lights put out by that guy. Okay, so they're just fainting, working each other out still. Most of these fights have been like that so far. Ooh, beautiful right cross. 1-2 by JDS. Nice. Junior's doing very well. Very well. That was a beautiful, beautiful combo. Yeah. It's easy to it seems like it's easy to read for JDS. Like he knows what's going on. He's controlling the fight well. Yeah, he is looking very tentative and hesitant. Yeah, he's just kind of trying to figure him out. I feel like, and JDS is throwing these feints and think he's reacting to it. Rosenstrike's reacting to them very slowly. Yeah, you want to feel it, don't you? It's weird. JDS winning this with his jab alone, but Rosenstrike can explode at any second. Remember the overeem knockout. Oh my gosh! Dear Lord, he just hit him to the ground. Nah, Rosenstrike's won this. Bloody hell. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Nah, that's what I said to do, man. I said get him to the fence, pressure him like that, knockout. He should have been doing that right from the beginning. He would have knocked him out. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Wow. JDS was winning that as well. That's crazy. Look, 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 look. Bang, bang. Wobbled him straight to the ground. Put on the pressure. Kept hitting him with big blows. Lights out. Amazing, man. I said he should have been doing that from the beginning. Game up against the fence. He's good at doing it. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. It's good that they're friends, man. I really like that. JTS, he's kind of a gatekeeper now, isn't it? He's kind of a gatekeeper. There you go, Rosenstrike, done the business. Suriname, I think that's where he's from, isn't it? Suriname. That was a nice little knockout. Nice to see. I love seeing knockouts, man. Everyone likes seeing knockouts. Everyone loves it. No human on this earth, unless they're like really, those pacifist sort of people that hate human brutality. They hate it. They find it like violent and you know blood show. they don't really like it. But majority of human beings, I don't know. It's like I think it's in our genetic makeup to watch stuff like this because it's been happening for so long. It's you know, and you can say back in during the Roman times when they used to watch gladiators. I guess like it's part of our genetic makeup, part of our DNA to like this sort of stuff. Yeah, Rosenstrike, that was very good. But who's he gonna fight next? He can fight Lewis. Has he fought Lewis? Does anyone know if he's fought Lewis or not? I'm not sure. Thing is, JDS was hitting him with clean blows, and see, there's that overhand right. That left that was a left cross that wobbled JDS. Not sure what it was. Yeah, left cross straight in, and then he come up with the right, and then he gets on top of him. Yeah, but Santiago is looking that way, my friend. Darren, you said if JDS just becomes another Arlovsky gatekeeper, still a legend. Yeah, I agree. They're both legends, but and he looked good. He did look good. It's just the power. The power just outdid him. I think if Rosenstrike didn't have that much power, JDS would have had that fight in the bag. He would have had that fight in the bag. He would have just worn him out and eventually knocked him out, or sorry, there's a moth flying around my head. I think he'd eventually won. I was going to ask before the knockout, seeing as though we mentioned it, you can win 20K but have to eat a clean power punch with 40-ounce MMA gloves from either Wilder and Ngannou. Who are you choosing? Oh, Wilder and Ngannou. Gosh, 20K, 4 ounce. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's worth it though. That you could actually die from one of their punches. That's the thing. They could literally kill you. Is it worth 20K to risk that? I don't think it's worth it. That's a huge gamble. Even for more money, it's a huge gamble still. Santiago saying Rosenstrike versus Curtis Blades. Both have only lost to Ngannou. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, you're absolutely right, my friend. They fight for the title after Ngannou gets a shot. Yeah, I generally think that Ngannou is and has evolved since we last saw him against Miocic. Has he evolved enough to beat Miocic? That's another question to ask. I don't know because Miocic is just constantly getting better. I think, or he has shown that he has become better from before. Does he beat Miocic? And the second time, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. He could knock him out. He's got that knockout knockout chance in him. So that could happen. He could become the champion of the world, and it'd be fairly hard to beat him with all that power he's got in his hands. I don't think Rosenstrike's beating him. I don't think Blades is beating him. It'd have to be a special heavyweight who is, you know, very talented, more like the mold of DC, but you know, yeah, more like DC. Someone like DC would be able to beat an Ngannou fairly easily. I think they know how to do it. Even DC himself said he'd be uh he'd be able to beat him. True 20K gone for surgery. Yeah, exactly, man. I think one of those punches would personally kill someone. Like they, they're hard enough to kill people. I generally believe that. They measured Ngannou's punch in the PI center. It's like getting hit by a Ford Focus, was it, or Ford something? One of the Ford cars. You want to get hit by a car? No thanks. In the head as well. In the head, not your whole body, your head. if Miocic takes a lot of damage here and Ngannou beats him in a rematch, Stipe is a superior fighter, but is human. He can only take so much damage. That's true, man. That's true. If Ngannou really trains properly, like his grappling, because I know he's been training in Las Vegas in the PI Center a lot now. That's like his home. If he actually gets a decent wrestling coach, a decent grappling coach, help him, I generally think like give it 6 months. He's just training specifically on those things and working on his striking here and there, and sets up a good game plan. I think he beats Miocic, but with uh with Miocic, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. So now we're just waiting for the next one. Who is it now? It's Vera versus Omani, isn't it? Full transit. There you go. That's a bigger car as well. That's a much bigger car. Okay, guys. Where is it? I stopped the camera because I think I need to pray. I'll be 5 minutes. I'm not sure if the fight's coming on now, but I'll leave the camera off so I can pray. I'll come back. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Stay online, please, if you can. I appreciate it massively. I'll be back. Literally, give me 2 to 3 minutes because I can't really stand up to pray. I have to sit down and pray. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. For the people who stayed and stuck about, I just had to pretty quickly I made sure that I did it steady so I can come back and watch the fight. And I'm right on time. Vera is walking out. I want him to win. I really do. I really want him to win. I like him. I've watched some of the Anatomy of a Fighter videos with him in it. He looks like a fun guy, very cheeky, family guy. Yeah, I like him. I don't really like Sean O'Malley. Like, I think that he seems like a cool guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate him, but I don't like him. Like, I feel like he's very overrated. I personally believe so. I feel like he's very overrated by his coach, by a lot of the MMA media, by himself. Uh, so yeah, this should be a good test for him. If he might prove me wrong, and I'll eat my words. I really will. If he does a job on this guy, on Marlon Vera, then I'll definitely eat my words. But this will be a good test for him. I think very good test. What do you guys think? Who you guys got? Just comment. Let me know. So here we go. He's in the cage. Gonna wait for O'Malley to come out now. I'd like to see O'Malley up against Garbrandt. That would be a good fight, I think. That'll be quite a good fight. I think Garbrandt's trying to go to a. He's gonna fight Figueredo, so he's dropping down to another weight class, isn't he? I think we're all rooting for Vera. Who's rooting for Sugar Sean? This one's too personal for me. Really big Cheeto fan. My main prediction: no knockout. They cancel each other out with their finishing ability. Okay. Yaya Rodriguez. I really hate that hairstyle. Why do you do that, man? Why are you doing that to yourself? He's the Post Malone of MMA fighters. Tattoos on his face, just looks like a tramp. What are you doing? What are you actually doing, my friend? It's awful. Like you're bleaching your hair like that. You're putting chemicals in your hair like that. I don't know why you do that to yourself. Just look like a clown. All right, here we go. He's in the ring now. Doing his little cartwheel. Surprised they have beef with each other because I swear they hashed it out like last summer, I believe. Like if you watch the Anatomy of a Fighter video with both of them in it, they kind of like they kind of talk to each other and they kind of hash everything out. Wow, Marlon Vera is quite short, 5'8". He's like an inch or two smaller than me in comparison to Omadi. He's about an inch taller than me. 36. He is the Post Malone. He looks like a tramp, man. Look at him. He smokes weed and whatnot. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't have any gripes with his lifestyle or anything, but he just I don't know. It's just I preferred him when he was like just a normal looking guy. I really hope Cheeto wins. Yeah, all of us. I was listening to Theo One podcast where he had Sugar on, and he basically said he wants to be an entertainer like McGregor. Yeah, it's just he's just another Dana White love child. That's what I personally think. Anyway, we're all rooting for Vera here. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, he does, man. I don't know how this. I don't know how he's so good. I really don't. He's got an undefeated record as well. 12 wins, zero losses. That's pretty impressive. But we will see. We will see how he does. He reminds me a little bit of Holloway, like the his body type. Very long, very long arms. Oh wait, nah. Holloway has a short reach, doesn't he? He's notorious for his short reach. So yeah, I take that back. Chio to win. I swear he was robbed in his last fight. Yeah, I want him to win this badly. Just to shut up everyone. Inside leg kick. Ooh, okay. That was nice from Omari. Thing is with me, I'll give props. I'm very fair. I'll give props. If someone's good, they're good. Oh, that was a bit. It looked like a groin kick. Maybe the Pot News had the supplement which put him out of commission. Yeah, the Psalms that he took. And everyone calls me Psalms. That's my nickname. So yeah, they're kind of doing the same thing here. They're going for that little kick on the knees. But that kick from Omali, that very hard kick to the legs, kind of nearly swept Vera off his feet. There it is again. Ooh, body kick. Vera needs to get inside. Needs to get inside. Start landing a few shots. Ooh, that was a nice body kick from Omali. They're just reading each other so far. So ouch. Sorry, my ankle. Yeah, so far nothing's happened much. It's just been a body kick and hard kick to the legs of Vera. Vera needs to be a bit quicker. Needs to be a bit quicker. Just get some more leg kicks in. Just do what Gaethje does. Just land those leg kicks. Bang, 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 bang. That's what I would do. He's literally showing his leg to the guy. You may as well go for it. Oh, nice kick there. Nope. Okay. Little karate kick from Vera. Hmm. There's no pressure from Mamadi either. I've noticed that he's not really pressuring him. It's obviously a tactic. Letting the guy come to him. He's probably just waiting to counter him. I think that's his plan. That's his strategy. Just to wait for counters and not really put any pressure on the guy. It started already, my friend. Yeah, Coleman is now. Ooh, nice, nice. Very nice kick from Vera on the top thigh, top of the thigh there. Commentate for me. Yeah, I'm commentating, man. They're just they're just fainting, but O'Malley's not putting any pressure on him. It's mostly Vera controlling the octagon right now. He's landed a few good kicks, and I'm not sure if your streams synced up to the same as mine. But Vera's putting the pressure on right now. Although O'Malley did, oh, he's coming up with a few shots of his own here. Oh, he's put O'Malley down. Go on, go on. Yes, he's on top of him now. He's landing elbows. Come on, land those shots, please. Yes, elbow, elbow. What? Marlon Vera won. Marlon Vera won. Couldn't defend himself. I don't know if that was if he's injured. He's injured. Yeah, he's injured. That's why he stopped it. Wow, he's injured. I think he landed awkwardly or something. He looks like he's holding his ankle. Yeah, that's a bit. That was a bit lame. As much as I want Vera to win, like I didn't want him to win like that. It's kind of come from an injury, you know. Yeah, Sugar went down. You'll see now. You'll see now. I know my stream might be ahead of yours, or yours might be ahead of mine, but I think he tweaked something in his. He landed on his ankle or something. Like his ankle gave out, and then he starts landing blows on him. He starts landing elbows. He's from the top. There you go. There was one elbow, and then that one as well, and then yeah, he stopped the fight. Herb Dean stopped the fight, and he's holding his ankle. I know that pain, my friend. I know that pain. Yeah, he twisted his ankle. That is really bad. I know that pain. I know that pain. Yeah, yeah, he twisted it. Oh, you're watching me. You're just watching me. I think. Whoa, thanks for that, bro. Yeah, Vera just put some pressure on Omari, and he ended up twisting his ankle before Vera dropped him, and then yeah, he can't move on his foot. He's effed up. Literally, the same ankle as mine. I feel sorry for him. I do feel sorry for him um, because I know how it feels. That was good though. Vera did well, but I think they'll do a rematch because the injury kind of got in the way. It's not really something that we wanted to see. We wanted to see that play out properly. Oh, man, he's limping just like how I was. They need to ice that quickly. Just call it out quick. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Omari. I don't dislike him. I don't like him, but I'm very neutral on him. But I think like he is overrated. There you go. Now we're on to the main fight. DC versus Miocic. Once this one's out the way and they stop celebrating, I think they'll do a rematch soon. Probably after Sean O'Malley's fought a few other people, because I doubt Vera's going to fight him again for a while. I mean, probably after one or two fights, they'll meet each other again and fight. That's what I personally believe because I think that injury really did do O'Malley some injustice there. Look, he's being carried off there on a stretcher. Man, do I know that pain? It's not the one at all. Uh, with ankle strains like that, Sophia, it takes roughly around 4 to 8 weeks. It depends how bad it is. Um, yeah, but roughly around that time. That's how long I'm taking for my one. Yeah, I know how it feels, man. I think if I didn't have it, I think I'd probably be a bit less sentimental, because I had it as well. So it does. It's taken a knockout on me. I'm not gonna lie, because I can't train now at all whatsoever. I can't do what I want to do. So it is depressing. It is very depressing. But you just have to keep going. You have to keep active. You know. So that's what I'm doing. Just icing my leg right now. Actually, my foot, should I say? So there we go. Now we are onto the other fight. So a bit of a wait. Let's see how it goes. Marlon Vera got the win. There you see he put all his weight on his ankle. It looks like it's the ligament injury from where the ankle is at the top. It looks like a ligament injury. That's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. It's going to take probably four 4 to 6 weeks to recover from that, and then he'll probably be back with an ankle strain like that. For me, it was all sides. It was the back and the the front of it, where my Achilles is, and the front where the ligaments are, so the tendon and the ligaments. Let's see. Mozzie Sadat, another one of these cocky fighters getting put down. Yeah, he is cocky, but I feel sorry for him. I do feel sorry for him. Um, no, it's hard to say because I wanted that fight to play out properly. He did get injured, so that kind of just ruined the fight. Really, it really did. Like it would have been much better if we had seen it play out properly and Marlon got that win in a emphatic fashion. You know. Oh well, it is what it is. He got the win. There you go. Now on to the last one. By the way, guys, if you are any new viewers coming in, if you can share this, please, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, interact on the chat room. The more interactions, the better. You know, we can talk about things more, discuss things more. At the end of the day, your contribution is just as important as my one. So, you commenting on the video, on the live stream, it does help massively because we get to talk about different topics. So make sure you comment as well. Adverts. What's over? think DC's gonna be wary of the body shots this time. He's gonna be wary of those body shots that Miocic got him with last time. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he's adjusted this time. Chito Vera, legend. He is sick. I'm not gonna lie, but that fight ended in a bad way. I wanted to end with like Vera beating him properly, like no injury getting involved there. That injury kind of halted O'Malley's game completely, shut him down, and that's it. Vera took the advantage, which you should do as a fighter. You don't care if your opponent's injured or not. You just do what you have to do. You get the win. You're not gonna feel sorry for the person and be like, "Oh wait, let me just stop and take it a bit easier on him." You're gonna go out there and kill them. You have to do what you have to do. So yeah, he's definitely going to use the injury as an excuse. Hate when that happens. Anderson Silva fans do the same. It's still a loss, bro. It's still a loss, Santiago. You're absolutely right. He has to do his job at the end of the day. His job is to finish the other guy. He did that. What more can you ask of him? He did what he had to do. It's just for us fans watching. It's a bit of a bummer because we want him to win. Obviously, we all wanted him to win, but we wanted him to win in a better way, like have him win in a more emphatic fashion, beat him senseless without no injuries. I mean, fighting, you're going to get injuries. So, yeah, I'm just happy that he didn't win, to be honest. What weight class division do you think is more interesting? I think welterweight and lightweight, they're the best weight classes right now in this period of time. Heavyweight's kind of dead. Light heavyweight is majorly dead. Like, it's a proper dead weight division. Like, there's only John Jones. The rest of them are they're kind of just bums, really. They're not really up to his level. Um, Heavyweights, Ngannou, you've got a few there. After DC leaves, Miocic, you got a few guys, not many, probably two or three. And then it's the welterweight division. Middleweight, you've got more so than the light heavyweight and the heavyweight division. You've got more solid guys there. You've got very good guys. You've got Izzy, you've got Gastelum, you've got who else do you have? But Costa, even though I don't really rate him in terms of his technique, he's more of a brawler. You've got more guys there. So in the middleweight division, but welterweight and lightweight is where it's at. That's where you see the proper MMA skills, like proper legit 30 skills, and then obviously lighter than that, they're even more athletic, like bantamweight, featherweight, but they're not as exciting. The welterweight and lightweight division is the most exciting for me. MMA or Math 2, hoping DC uses wrestling more. Yeah, likewise. Middleweight's looking decent. Show the screen. Which screen? The stream. BJ, no live stream of the fight, you know. Oh, I should have read that out. You, yeah, you have to find the stream, my friend. I can't show it to you. My video will get flagged. You have to find it and watch it along with me and all of us. And we comment on it, we discuss it. Yeah, so it's a watch along. It's not me showing you the fight. Here we go. DC versus Miocic. I hate how long it takes for them to come out, man. It's just long. Like, just get in there and let's just see the fight. I have to wait till 5 a.m. to watch this. Proper long thing. I haven't seen really much of Miocic wrestling, so DC should really utilize that. Yeah, the long intros is so overdone, man. They put them in the countdowns. They put them in like before everything. Every advertisement. It's just like we've seen it all before. Like just putting one thing. Like why repeat it over and over again? It gets kind of boring. Yeah, I know exactly. That's why I like Fight Island because the fights would end, sooner. They'd end at like 3 a.m., not at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. That's why I like Fight Island. It suited us UKers much more. Early fights. Why does Miocic mumble so much? Dude can't talk proper. He is funny though. I'm not gonna lie. He is a joker. I like him. Only got one eye open. I'm struggling. Come on, wake up, man. Last fight, you can do it. Get it. You've waited all this time, and gonna go to sleep now. You may as well wait. You never know. It could end in the first round, and then you can go to sleep. Yeah, whenever it's in Vegas, it's just like 6 a.m., 5 o'clock in the morning. It's very annoying. Very annoying. I just wanna see it at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. That would be decent. Not 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Because it ruins your body clock. Your sleeping routine gets ruined. That for work. Coming Monday, you're sleeping at 3 a.m. when you have to be up at for 7 o'clock in the morning. It's just not good. Like they need to. I know they're doing it for the American fans, the American viewers. It's just a bit annoying. Oh, see, I'm tired as well. Sorry, guys. Staying up for these matches is a struggle. Got work as well in the morning. I'm sorry, man. I know how you feel. I used to have to work on Sunday mornings as well, and I used to wake up for 7 a.m. So imagine 2 hours sleep when watching UFC fights. It wasn't the one, and then I had to work 12 hours. So yeah, so glad I don't have to do that anymore. So what time are we waking up? I'm waking up at probably 2 p.m. But I need to sort out my sleeping routine because I have to be up at 7 a.m. the next day for early shift. Oh, listen, another montage. Just come on, please. Let's just see the fight, man. All this waiting around. You just want to get to the nitty gritty. Okay, here we go. One of you walk out, please. It's DC, I think. It's gonna be DC. Oh my gosh, it's getting to that time. I'm gonna lie to you. Looking at the promotion, the house definitely wants DC to win. Dana never liked Stipe. It is what it is. Most decorated heavyweight in MMA history, and the man still has a day job. Very true. That's why I rate him. I really do like Miocic, but DC's my guy. DC, we all like DC. He's a legend, man. He's a proper legend. Like he's 40, 41. But how old he is? He's 39 or 40, around that age, and he's top top of the food chain. Top of the food chain. Bro, you look like how I feel. Yeah, I'm feeling broken. Isn't he volunteering at Santiago? No, he's getting paid for it. I think he still gets paid for it. Gonna sellotape my eyelids. Nah, come on, stay awake, man. Need you there now. Literally, they're just getting into the ring. So a few more minutes, and we get to see the fight, and then you can go to sleep. Ugh. DC is such a decent man. His friendship with Khabib is so entertaining. It really is, yeah. I like it because they go in and he changes lingo, starts calling him brother, everything. They have some good banter. Yeah, they might have a reserve program. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I know that he still works as a firefighter. That's for sure. He still does that. Yeah, I do like Miocic. I think he's a nice guy, but the rest of us like DC because he's got that connection with Khabib, who we love and adore. He's just a nice guy. He's a good commentator. He's a good talisman of the sport. I think him winning this. It's a good way to go out. It's a very good way to go out. Just on top of the game. Like no one can say anything about you. If you win this, no one can say anything about you. Like it's a very good way to leave MMA. That's for sure. I'd definitely like to leave like that as well if I had the choice. Best way to go out is if 30-0. Like if Khabib can manage that, that would probably be much more impressive. Um, if you retire like undefeated 30-0, that's another level. Okay, so here we go. Miocic is walking out now. Wow, me on in bed. Damn. Slams Roll, do more of these live reactions, especially when Khabib is fighting in October. I'm definitely going to be doing that, bro. Ascendant King, definitely. That's one thing I love about this sport. Win or lose, the average human could never do what these fighters do. Very true, very true. Especially when you face a pro fighter, which I have. I've gone up against a few recently, and oh my gosh, it's a different level. Their work rate is a different level. Trust me, it's mad. Like you think you're fit until you grapple, or you spar with one of them, and then you like realize the levels that you have to be at to even get to like a Bellator level or an amateur level. It's mad. And then to get to a high level like these guys, and what the hell is going on with this guy's hair? Um, to get to the level that these guys are on, I can't imagine it. It's weird. It's proper super sitting, like it's mad. That's how I view it. Like different levels. It's best if Miocic wins though. DC wins and the title is vacated. Miocic wins and he continues to fight. That's true, but if DC wins, they could possibly just give it back to Miocic. They've done that before, I think. They gave a belt. I think someone won and they just gave it to someone. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that happened once before. I don't know if it was heavyweight or it was one of the lower weight divisions, but it has happened. DC is 41. Wow, bloody hell, man! To be fighting at 41 at that level as well, championship level, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I would love to be that age and fighting at that level or doing anything athletic at that level. It's crazy, man. It's insane. Yeah, someone easy. For Ngannou, now that would be good. That would be good for the championship belt. That would be amazing. I think they do that. I think that will probably be the next one they do. Um, Last time that happened was Aldo. Aldo had to fight Frankie Edgar to get the title back after the Conor knockout. Mark Goddard. I've met Mark uh, at that Polaris that went to Manchester. He was there, I think. So yeah, they could make him fight Ngannou for the belt, and that could be interesting because imagine if he loses against Ngannou, then he could possibly retire. You never know; he could possibly retire from that because he's getting on now as well. He's 37, 38, 39. I didn't really see his age. I was focused on DC's age more so. 41, bloody hell. That is a big age. Like your middle age man, top athlete. That's something to be inspired by. I have to say, like these guys inspire me. The Yo Romero's, the DCs, because now I've hit the 3-0. So for me, I get inspired by these guys. You know, when you're in your mid 20s, you don't really think about it. It's when you creep up towards 30, then you start to panic a little bit, and you're just like, oh shit, okay, now things are starting to get real. Now I'm getting older. All right. So when you see these guys still fighting at the top level and being able to throw down with like younger guys, it does inspire you a lot. It really does. Anyone into cuckolding, what are you talking about, APC? What the hell are you talking about? What's this? Safia must be. What are you talking about, man? You know, Miocic, he's got that that Tekken character, Haurang, or whatever his name was. The guy who does more does the Taekwondo on Tekken. He's got that hairstyle, similar hairstyle, parted. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Come on, DC. Let's see. Let's see what you can do. Here we go, guys. Please share, by the way. Please like. I do appreciate 5 people watching me right now and paying attention to the fight. I really do appreciate it. Here we go. Nice inside leg kick. Inside leg kicks seem to be starters. Those starters. What's going to be the main meal? Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay. DC's just pressuring him, putting the pressure on, prodding and poking. You see what the F is wrong with you. Yeah, bro, why are you making weird comments like that, man? Come on. That was a nice. See, he went straight for the body. There we go. Down the pipe from DC, using his wrestling straight down. Beautiful takedown. Got him in a headlock. Drag him down now. Drag him down. Drag him down. Why are you getting him off the fence? Snap him down, man. Snap him down and take his back. Guys, don't make any dodgy comments, I beg, please. No dodgy comments. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's okay. So here we go. Miocic did land a good body shot on him where he was winning from the last fight. Similar sort of fashion. Mm, DC came with a nice takedown, nice down the pipe, took him down. He should have snapped his head down. He took him to the fence. He should have grabbed on the elbows and snapped him down, and then tried to take his back. But these guys know more than me anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. They know what they're doing. APC's back in Stipe. Nice right hand from Cormier. Oh, I think he hit him in the groin. Did he hit him in the groin? Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting for Miocic to get back up from that groin strike. Oh no, he's eyepoke. Eyepoke. Oh, that was dirty, man. That was not good. Get some water to wash that away. Imagine if Miocic loses and blames on the eyepoke. It'd just be like him because he does stuff like that, you know. He does it. He'll blame it on the eyepoke. Oh, that poke bothered me too much. Okay, he's ready to go on now. He does look, he does look in good shape. Miocic does. Okay, here we go. They're restarting now. Yes. Come on, DC. Let's see what you can do. That takedown was very good. Yes, to block those body shots. You can't let these Miocic get those body shots on him. That's the main thing. Those body shots are lethal. He's been high poked in all three fights. Oh, he came up. Oh, nice from Miocic. Oh, nice. He's landing some good shots on DC. Nice little combos there. Nice little 1-2s. Oh, nice. DC coming back with an elbow. That was nice. That was nice. Nice little exchange there. Here we go. Oh, that was a little slap. That was funny. It looked like a Nick Diaz little flick, like a little slap from Miocic. Okay. So now they're just sussing each other out again. Inside leg kick again from Miocic. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That was a beautiful right hook from DC. Right, 10 seconds before the round ends. Nice, DC finishing strong here. Nice. That was a fairly leveled round. Hard to say who won that. Yeah, fairly leveled. Who's fighting now? DC and Miocic, my friend. He was doing the last fight. You just woke up to watch. Close first round. Yeah, it was, man. It was. That last little Was it an overhand or was it a hook from DC? That was very good. Yeah, they're showing the body shot from Miocic and the overhand from DC coming over the top. Little elbow, another right hook. Same time, he landed elbow and then right hook. Ooh, that one rocked him. That last hook rocked him. Bro, it's not over yet. It's still going on. The fight's still going on. It's the second round. Okay, so DC just needs to get inside that pocket. Groin strike. These groin strikes, these eye pokes, running theme. Come on, man. Ooh, okay, okay. Miocic nearly pressuring him there. That was not bad. So we got DC fainting, trying to get a body shot going. He needs to throw some more kicks, I think. DC needs to throw some more kicks. That's it. Good inside leg kick there. Nice, nice from DC. Good job. Got some shots off there. He grabbed the back of the neck with a collar tie and then sort of like a clinch. Kind of just landed a few quick blows to the head. Okay. Went for a body shot from Miocic, kind of pushed DC back. Ooh, that was a haymaker. He just missed him. Just missed Miocic. Nice inside leg kick there. Another inside leg kick from Miocic to return back. Oh, nice from DC. Nice left hook to right hook. Come on, DC. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. This guy needs to win. This guy needs to win. I want him to retire and just call it a day. If he loses, does he retire? That's the thing. Like, if DC loses, does he actually retire? Because how can he retire like with two losses from the same guy? It's just a bit embarrassing. He has to win. He has to win. Nice inside leg kick. Good. Needs to land more of those inside leg kicks. Just beating. You know those calf kicks that guys are doing like in the lighter weight divisions. I feel like heavyweights need to utilize that more. I feel like not a lot of them actually use their kicks efficiently enough. It's more so their hands. They need to start using their kicks to chop the legs down. Okay, Miocic landed something there. Ooh, nice jab from DC. Nice. That was nice. Pulled his head back. Landed that jab. Okay. It's hard to say who's winning this second round as well. I feel like it's DC's round this one. Who have you guys got? I've got DC for this one. He landed the more shots. Miocic, Miocic landed a fair few as well, but I feel like DC's overall this round he's kind of bossed it more. Oh, nice jab from DC. Nice one. Nice again. Beautiful. Three jabs, and then right cross. Yeah, he's adjusted very well, I think. Miocic is not really going for those body shots at all right now. He's kind of figured out how to stay away from those body shots. So you can see he's dragging that his right arm down towards his side to kind of cover where he used to get hit from those body shots. Yeah, those jabs are working for DC, man. They're really good. They're keeping Miocic back. Miocic trying to pressure him. Oh, nice leg kick there. DC second round. Generally don't know about the first one. Yeah, the first one's very close. It's kind of like who do you pick for that one? Ooh, Miocic. Wow, nah. DC's out here. Nah. DC needs to defend like crazy right now. Miocic is doing the same thing he did to him last time. Saved by the bell, fam. What is DC doing, fam? What is DC doing? How is he running away like that? Oh my gosh. That gives Miocic all the incentive now, round three, to go out on his bike and do his thing now. DC man, just he's doing so well as well. This is kind of similar to what the JDS fight and Rosenstrike. That is poor from DC, very poor. Because when you back away like that, you're calling the person. That's like a schoolboy error. Like you get taught, never run away like that. Never. Like I understand you want to cover yourself, but you running away like that, the guy's gonna chase you down. You're giving him like more more of an oomph to come after you and try and put you out. You're giving him you're encouraging him. It was very close, man. Very close. Stipe has amazing hooks cutting off the cage. That's how he knocked out Verdun. Yeah, yeah. Don't back up. Exactly, man. The guy was just. It's weird. Like these are top level fighters, but they are. Some things are just instinctive, aren't they? You just fight or flight. And in that one, there was a bit more flight there near the end of that round from DC. So let's see what he can do here. Hopefully, he can come back and upset it because Miocic did well to come back there, very well to end the round on a high. I feel like Miocic is going to win this now. Yep, he's done in so many good shots now. Look, third round, DC man, come on, bro, come on, bro. His eyes mash up. His eyes fully gone. His left eye is fully gone. Miocic is landing blows on him, boy. Miocic is winning this so far. No, fam, come on, DC. DC, come on, man. Ah, bro, this is sad to see. This is sad to see. This is very sad to see. He's got a shiner, proper shiner. That left eye is purple. He needs to take the guy down. He's probably sapped of energy. He's put on so much weight. I know he says his cardio is still the same, but come on, DC man, come on. Ooh, nice. Just needs to land a few blows on the head. DC needs to just get inside, land a few blows. Mm. If he tries to take that now, he's going to be burning all his energy. I think I think he should risk that maybe to the latter stage of maybe the fourth or the fifth. If he lost that long, Miocic has been doing very well since he's come out now. Oh, still just driving him back with those hooks. The left and the right, right and the left. This has been Miocic's round. This third round has been Miocic. DC needs to do something drastically because he's losing this. By the looks of it, it's the tide is is turning towards Miocic. They're just up against the fence. They need to work more. I don't know why the ref's not saying anything. He's usually very vocal about work rate. Miocic is just landing a few body shots here up against the fence. DC's trying to, driving away, landing a few jabs inside the clinch. By the way, this is exhausting. Like just watching them, I can imagine how they feel. So I've been put in similar positions to this, and it's not the one. Like you get exhausted very quickly. So to have the fitness to last that long is just insane. Okay, they're off the fence now. DC needs to do something. He needs to get a knockout. He really does. He needs to knock this guy out. Otherwise, he's losing this because Miocic looks like he's wearing him down. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, DC. If I was Miocic, I'd go for the body, then come up over the top for the head. Because he's doing that little, downward jab to the body. He could just bring his right hand up and hit the head. Because DC's falling for that. Ooh. Miocic's landing, boy. There you go. DC's running away again. Come on, bro. Don't blame the referee for eye pokes. Gosh, DC, man, letting us all down here. Or some of us. Some of you are rooting for Miocic. Those jabs from Miocic, man. Look at that elbow to the body. Oh, yeah, that was an eye poke. That was a bad eye poke. That was a bad eye poke. Oh my gosh. Very bad eye poke. Is that why his eyelids went purple? That was really bad, man. That went straight in. Bloody hell. That's probably why he's doing so badly because you can hardly see anything. Yeah, his left eye is mash up. Yeah, his left eye is mashed up, man. That left eye looks effed. Oh my days. Proper poke that eye. Come on, DC. Come on. If you can come back from this, I will rate you forever. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, DC. That's it. Come on. You should go for a takedown now. Like, you're in the fourth round. Take him down, wear him out. Let him carry your weight. Let him carry your weight. Bad, very bad eye poke, bro. Very bad eye poke there. It made his eye like, it looks like he's got like conjunctivitis in the left eye. That's how bad it was. It's just this pressure on the fence from Miocic. DC needs to get off the fence, like ASAP. Get off the fence, keep working. That's it. Nice job. Nice job, DC. Come on. Oh, Miocic, man. This guy's game. This guy is proper game, like landing some nice shots. think that eye poke really halted DC a bit. Where's DC's wrestling? He's not doing any wrestling, bro. I don't know why he's not. He should. He did it against what's his name? He get most of the fights that he's had. He's utilized it in some fashion. He needs to do it more. Like the striking is not helping him. Like you're not gonna knock him out. You look tired. Just take him down. Try and take his back, and then maybe if you can't take his back, try and land some blows from there, like from turtle position or something. Come on, DC man. Come on, DC, bro. Fourth round, bro. Come on. This is very interesting. This is very interesting because did it last this long last time? Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if that. Oh, nice return from DC. Basically, Miocic hit him with like an overhand. I think it was an overhand right, and then DC returned. Come on, DC fam. Come on. He needs to get inside more and land some elbows. He's getting driven back by Miocic here. He's got a forearm up against his neck. Wow. This isn't going to decision. Oh, wow. DC needs to get some trips, some wrestling involved here because you can't just be all striking, man. Like you need to put some of your weight on him, wear him down a bit. Yeah, same, man. Is it actually the fifth? No, it's not the fifth yet. This is the fourth. It's gonna be fifth round now, the decider. But so far, I'd have to say, Miocic has won the last two. I have to say, the last two has been, and then the end of the second round as well. So far, it's been Miocic. Um, DC needs to do something, and very quickly needs to do something like get a knockout, submission, maybe a few takedowns. Maybe that will, you know, tip the balance a little bit. Let's see. He does, man. He does. He does. He does. He needs to get his breath back now. Really hone in his mental fortitude and get the job done. Otherwise, he's retiring on a very sad note. On a very sad note, if he does retire after this and loses, because I would not retire on a loss. I'd hate to retire on a loss. It has to be a win. Otherwise, what's the point? It's not the best way to go. You need to win, man. You have to win. Okay, last round. I'm shattered. I need to sleep as well. Whew. I was hoping this would end like the third round, second round, knockout. We'd all go to bed, turn it off, go to sleep. Okay, here we go, guys. Last round. Come on, DC. Come on. DC needs to win this. Come on, DC. It goes to decision. Like I feel like the judges would favor, you know, use some favoritism. just depends on this round now. Come on. The shots from Miocic, like his hands, you can tell they're hurting DC. Like when he's landing them, you can tell they hurt him. Ooh, okay. Come on, DC. Yes, that's it. Nice jab. Come on, more of that. You need more of that, bro. Keep setting them up. Yeah. Get a few takedowns. Listen, now you have to get takedowns. Now you have to show the wrestling. You can't be letting this guy bully you against the fence. Like you're the guy that's supposed to have the grappling side. He's getting bullied against the fence constantly. I know he wants to catch his breath, but like a lot of people online got Stipe 3-1 up. I have to say I agree. 3-1 up, yeah. It's all in this round now. It's all in this round. DC has to get a knockout, submission, do something amazing. Maybe it'll turn everything on its head. This whole fence game with Stipe is just, it's obviously tactical. He knows what he's doing. Stipe. He's just making the clock, you know, tick down. He knows that he's got it. If he controls this round, he's got it in the bag. So he needs to do something to. DC needs to do something. Come on, that's it. Come on, that's it. Keep working, bro. Keep working. Don't get him off you. Stop, stop, stop. Stop hanging on him. Oh my gosh. Stop hanging on him, man. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for no takedowns, no judo trips. Nothing. Like he hasn't gone for it. Go for it more. Like you need to do something ASAP. Yeah, this is not going his way. He's exhausted. You can tell the guy's exhausted. Come on, DC. I'm trying not to fall asleep just watching this fence game. It's so boring. As much as I respect it, come on, DC. Come on, man. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Oh shit. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Snap down. Snap down. Snap the head down. Oh my days. Ah. Should have snapped the head down. At least that would have been a takedown there. 49 seconds. Yeah, Stipe's won this, man. Stipe's won this. He's controlled him. Yeah, Stipe's on it. Guaranteed he's going to go to Stipe. He's controlled the fight. He did the most in terms of wobbling, hurting. Yeah, it is a Stipe win. Stipe win, man. Stipe studied it properly. He broke everything down. He knew what to do. Yeah, Stipe's won. I don't know why DC's raising his hands up because that was a poor performance from him. One of his worst, I have to say. Oh man, that sucks. We just stayed up till 6 a.m. for that. That was awful. I have to say that was very bad. It wasn't a great fight card, not gonna lie. It wasn't the best. Like the Fight Island ones were much better. Um, yeah, he is a legend, man. He is a legend. be surprised if they give it to DC. I'll be very shocked. Very shocked. If they give it to DC, I'll be very shocked, man. Let's see who wins. And then I'm turning this off as soon as possible. But I do thank you guys for sticking by me, watching it with me, interacting. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sharing the content as well. Whoever did, thank you very much. And liking this video. I hope to grow this channel more and more as I get more ideas for it. I do have quite a few good ideas. Hopefully I can do more of these videos as well and have more people interacting with us. You know, 5 hopefully becomes 10, 10 becomes 20, 20 becomes 40, so on and so forth. Hopefully we can grow it and that'll be very interesting. Yeah, we'll see, man. I can see Miocic winning it, to be honest. It'll be very unfair if they take it from Miocic. Very unfair. Very unfair if they take it from Miocic. He controlled that fight. Had DC up against the fence multiple times. DC didn't really have an answer for him. Yeah, DC knows he's lost it. Yep. There you go. How are you retiring on a loss, man? You can't retire on a loss, unfortunately. If he retires on a loss, then I'll be very shocked because that is a bad way to go. Very bad way to go. All right, guys. That's it. Yeah, they took a long time mulling it over. They probably had to. The judges probably had to watch it. I feel sorry for DC, man, but at the same time, he didn't read. He didn't do his thing. He didn't look like he was on point. Didn't look like he was on point. Maybe that eyepoke really affected him. I don't know. But Stipe Miocic is the baddest man on the planet, hands down. He made the guy look inefficient. Um, that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out now. Hope you all sleep well. It wasn't the best fight card. Thank you for joining me on this first live stream that I've ever done. I'll get better at this. Hopefully, with time, we'll do some more of these in the future for the next cards that are coming up. Thanks again. See you soon.